Chinese pretty much own Jamaica. I mean, the Jamaican government is giving them concessions, land concessions. They're building hotels, beach resorts.
Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to It's Nowhere YouTube channel. I hope all is good. Welcome. Today I will be talking about Jamaica, what's really going on in Jamaica. For me, I didn't know about that. I just found out from my friends, my sister and brother from Jamaica, and I did some research and I'm like, wow, what's really happening? So guys, let's watch what's really going on in Jamaica.
Jamaica, if you think about where Jamaica is situated in the world, so I'm saying people need to know about their geographics, because where it is in the world, there's no question as to why the Chinese want to take the whole country over. You understand? Everywhere we have, because I don't believe
the Chinese want to take over Jamaica though.
So what? All right, answer me this question then. What does Jamaica currently own? And if they don't own it, who does? Because they don't own sugar, they don't own their rum.
You're looking at it from an economical part. I'm looking at it from
married together.
No, but I'm saying I'm looking at it from. That's actually really true what you said. You know.
You have to think about it.
Yeah, that's really true what you said. I don't have a reply for that one. That's actually deep. What about bigger juice? What about bigger?
Jamaica owns zero.
No, I'm saying about bigger.
Bigger was never it was never Jamaican. Did you not know that?
Bigger is Jamaican. It says originated in Jamaica.
How bad it is. They sold where was I?
They sold it, but it was originated from it, but they sold it out.
They sold juicy beef way back in, I'd say.
What about the patty shop that they got out there?
Juicy beef. They sold it. They have one in Covent Garden that else called.
No, they don't.
Who are you telling? They have one in Covent Garden. Yeah. Ask Google.
Okay guys, you can see two Jamaican people are talking how China is taking over Jamaica. For me, I always know in Jamaica they have many races, like they have also including Chinese people. So I was asking two of my friends, like, is it China who are Jamaican China, or it's other China from China? They're saying like it's foreigners, Chinas who are coming from China to Jamaica. So they are taking over, they are building the road that we all know in Africa. It's kind of the same. But again, for the government to pay them back, they are giving them a lot of things. So, when I was doing research, I closed this interview of this guy, but it made me cry. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? Oh, God save us. Please, guys, let's watch him and I come back with many comments.
Jamaicans have nowhere for themselves. We are living in between waters and we have no access to a beach. Personally, I have no access to another beach. So we have no choice than to go where they push us. Me been occupying that beach for 70 years. Those beaches was like our playground.
There are approximately 74 public beaches on the island, but many of them are in disrepair, charge daily use fees, or are difficult to access without a vehicle. So now, Norris has to bike 10 kilometers every morning along a busy highway to get to the closest beach where he can fish.
I earn more money if I was fishing here. But what happened, I had to be going and coming to and from St. Lawrence Bay to here to make $1. It's a far, tall journey to do from here at 70 year of age. They are pushing us back. This colonial system is coming right back at us.
Guys, as you heard, this guy was living near a beach and he was walking there, catching the fish, raising his family and everybody, and many people in that area, they were just going to the beach to get some fish. But now they are Jamaican citizens, but they can't access the beach because it's sold out. And I'm like, really, this is so painful. I can relate to their pain. I can understand what's really going on because it's really sad. And he has to go somewhere far to get the fish. Imagine he's old, he will get tired, you know. And it's really sad to hear that, guys. People from Jamaica, you know, I love you so much. That's why I decided to talk about that. Everyone who knows me, you know, the way I love Jamaican people, Caribbean people. Everyone asks me, why are you always wearing that logo? It's not from your country. Why is that? And I'm like, I really love Jamaica. I love Caribbean because I think they are brothers and sisters. So I'm so sorry for what's going on, and I do hope like government and everyone who has a power in Jamaica, they come together and they think and they save the country before it's too late. Because because I was listening many interview from many people. Let's hear this guy. He was telling us what's really worrying him.
The Chinese pretty much own Jamaica. I mean, the Jamaican government is giving them concessions, land concessions. They're building hotels, beach resorts. They're building 2 schools for the Japanese, for the Jamaicans. And what the Jamaicans have to give them in turn is the right to certain lands, the right to certain waterways. And if it doesn't stop, Jamaica, ironically, the land of Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley, will be the first Chinese colony in the Caribbean.
Wow.
It's getting bad. And you know why it's happening? Because the black bourgeoisie leadership in both Africa and the Caribbean, they don't have to live with the consequences of the economic decisions they make. So if I'm the president of Jamaica, okay, and China says, listen, we're going to give you $1 million in retirement. We're going to build you a retirement home, but we want this, this, and this. And you can loan as much money as you want. You can borrow as much money from the Bank of China as you want. I'm going to be set by the time I leave office. But what about my nation? Jamaica will be struggling for the next 50 and 75 years because of bad economic decisions from selfish leaders today. And that's the problem in Africa, and it's the problem in the Caribbean.
So yeah, guys, as you see, it's really painful. It's really, can you imagine you are in your own country, but there's something you can't access, and you are Jamaica, you are in your own country, you grow up with around this beach, you used to swim when you were young, and now they are telling you you can't go there without paying. This is so painful. I think we need to be careful on what investment we receive in our own country, because sometimes we will end up and we have no country and foreigners have everything. The big things, they own them. So I kept doing some research and talking to my friends from Jamaica, and they told me like, this is what's going on. It's been going on for a long time. I think it's time for all of us, for all of you, to speak out and try to fight for your country, for your Jamaica country, for your dream. Because I can't believe like China is taking over Jamaica. I know everywhere I go I find Chinese people, but I was surprised. I didn't know it was that bad in Jamaica. I didn't know like they own big investment, big things. They told me it's owned by Chinese people, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so scary. And I'm really sad, guys, and I really wish that you can solve this, that God will give away on the way you can solve this, because this is so bad and sad. And I understand what you're going through. Imagine to live in your own country, but other people own it, in other words. So sometimes we don't want to face the truth, but that's the truth. Because like, if like big company, big resort, big things they own with foreigners, that means like foreigners own the country, in other words. So I'm so sorry, and it's so sad to hear that. And I think people who have power in Jamaica, like people who are in government, I know you are Jamaican, of course you love your land, you love your country. Please fight for your country. Try to see how to fix this problem. Of course, I know I had some interview from Prime Minister of Jamaica. He was saying like, of course we need some big investment to develop our country. Of course I know, but again, to tell citizens that you are not going to access this beach where they grow up, it's really not fair from the side of you. And I'm like, oh my God. Because they were telling me like, I know your dream is to come to Jamaica, is to travel and enjoy Jamaica, but now know that many beaches now, it's not free to go. It's like not free, even for citizens, for the people from Jamaica, for the local people. For me, I thought, yeah, because I'm foreigners, of course they will charge me some money, but it's not the case. Even the locals, they pay. Yeah, you know, in many countries, there's somewhere you go to visit or access, they say, oh, because you are foreigners, pay this. But for local, it's free, or for local, you pay like almost nothing. So I'm so sorry to hear that, and I really don't know what to say. But what I can say, like, you, Jamaica, together, you can do everything if you put your heart to it. I know you guys, you are very strong, and I love you and I trust in you. I saw the way you love African. I saw the way you just wish to come in here in Africa. I saw the way you love us. So I do hope you can just fight this and get your country back. Yeah, I know it's still your country, but I wish you own a lot more than foreigners. Of course, to have investors, it's always good for development, but I think you have to own a lot, not foreigners owning a lot more than you. So I think you are the one who have to own a lot. So, and sometime if you have maybe big Jamaican or outside of Jamaica, please maybe go back and invest in your country. So you take over your country, because sometimes we don't want to invest in our own country, and other people, of course, they will come and take advantage. So I think what we need to do, we need to love ourselves, and we need to love our things, and we need to invest in our countries. So that way we will be owning enough, like we'll be the big owner of our country. Because if we don't, other foreigners will come, and sometimes maybe governments see like they need development, they need new roads, they need the highway, they need this and this. So yeah, for me, I really don't know. Guys, say something in a comment. What do you think it could be the solution for Jamaica and for any other country in Africa which facing the same? Because I know, but today I just decided to talk about Jamaica because my friends, they told me, and I did some research, and I love Jamaica. And of course, it's still my dream to go to Jamaica. But you know, everything has the right time to do it. So I know right time will come, and one day I will be in Kingston, Jamaica. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I just want to thank you for the support. Thank you for watching, and comment something. Let's find solution. You guys put yourself together and find the solution. Invest in your country, fight for your country. That's what I can say. Yeah, so guys, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are almost 10k. Let's get 10k and we celebrate. And I love you. I hope you're good. Wagana, my people. See you next one. Bye.